Hi everyone, welcome to Botaniwala channel. I'm Dr. Ruby Singh, director and founder of Jeevanam Genomics, and in today's session I'll be discussing how to write a research paper. Obviously, many of you must have struggled while writing a research paper. So if you are a PhD scholar, research professional, and from a life science background, obviously this is one of the required skills you must know. So obviously, people find it very difficult while writing a research paper. So this is not a very difficult task. Yeah, it is, but this is not a difficult task that cannot be carried or that is impossible. Yes, it can be done. So in this short video, I'll be telling how to write the simple steps to write a professional research papers. So first is identify your topic. Find your topic. And the topic must be of your interest area. And is that topic relevant to the scientific society? Is that topic really need to be addressed? Accordingly, you can choose your topic. You can identify your topic and then you can choose your topic. And once you have chosen your topic, the second thing is you need to do is conduct a proper literature review. So literature review will be telling what are the current research going on related to your topic, what are the research gaps and findings are there, and accordingly you can move ahead with your topic. After doing certain kind of background study through literature review process, and there are certain steps for literature review process which I will be telling you ahead. First, I will be discussing what are the basic steps to be required while writing a research paper. So first thing is to identify your topic. Second thing is to do a proper literature review, conduct a literature review, find the research gap that you will be finding while doing a literature review. The third thing is to define your research objectives. Define a clear research objectives, whatever the topic which you have selected, what you're going to do with your topic, what is the novelty thing you're going to discover, what is the novel thing you're going to discover, what you're going to give to scientific background or the scientific society. After designing your research objectives, fourth thing is to design a proper methodology which can be performed by you. After designing a proper methodology related to your topic, collect and analyze data. Once you have collected and analyzed data after following the proper methodology, the next step which you can do, after collecting and analyzing data, interpret your results. Discuss your result. And once you have discussed your result, check for plagiarism. Then after checking, go and find a suitable journal for your topic. So yes, before moving ahead and finding a suitable journal for your topic, whatever the methodology, whatever the title you have decided, whatever the research objectives you have decided, whatever the methodology you have you found, and whatever the research and interpretations you have done, write it in a proper way. And the proper way to write a research paper, first write your title, then you write your details, your affiliation, and if any co-existing author is there with you, write their details. Then write the abstract. Abstract is a shorter summary for your whole study. So your abstract should not exceed more than 250 or 300. There are certain guidelines for every journals. After writing a title, your affiliation, then write your abstract. And once you are done with the abstract, then write introduction, methodology, the background study, the literature review which you have done related to your topic. Then write the proper methodology which you have followed in your lab. If you have done wet lab studies or you have done dry lab study and you have done both the studies, then write the proper methodology which you have done. After writing the methodology, discuss your data, discuss your result. Give your result description if you have got images, figures, and whatever the things you have got from your methodology, from your research. Discuss that result and discussion rises, result and discussion section. In that you can discuss your result, and after result and discussion you can write the conclusion, then acknowledgement and the reference. So the reference is the one thing which takes most of the time, but you have done the proper research while doing the literature review study. That time you can design your reference in that way. So after writing a reference, then you can find a suitable journal. After writing the complete research paper, which contains introduction materials, methods, result and discussion, conclusion, acknowledgement, and reference. After writing complete research paper, you can go ahead and find a proper suitable journal for your topic, for your research topic. Go and publish it. After publishing your manuscript, your research paper, there will be certain reviewers, scientific community is there associated with the journal. So there are certain peer review process are going for every kind of research journals. So after finding a research journal and after submitting your paperwork which you have written, research paper, there will be, if some journal, if that your topic is not under the scope of that journal, they will be directly rejecting it. And if it is under the scope of that suitable journal, they will be, the scientific community and the certain peer review process are there. Reviewers will be giving certain kind of comments, and they'll be asking certain kind of questions or their doubts. They'll be clearing their doubts regarding to your topic. So respond to the reviewer comments. And if you have justified your comments, if you have justified and if you are satisfied the reviewer comments, then accordingly your manuscript will be selected. And once your manuscript is selected, it will be published in 1 month or 2 months as per the journal guidelines. And once it is published, then promote it and give a contribution to the scientific community. So in this way, your discoveries, your scientific can be promoted to the scientific society. So if you don't publish it, if you don't write, if you don't know how to write a research paper, if you don't know how to present it, and if you don't, if the scientific society, the scientific community does not know what are the discoveries have been done till now, so this will not be, your findings will not be known to the society. So in order to make your discovery known to the society, and other scientists and the future scientists can retrieve the information from your research studies, and your knowledge and your scientific studies known to the society, for that, writing a scientific research paper is mostly required skills. So I hope this video is helpful for you, and why to write a research paper, how to write a research paper. So I know this is not actually, this video is not completely enough for this session, but a kind of overview has been given by this video, and in the next upcoming session I'll be discussing everything in detail. So that will not be just a short video, it will be a kind of session or complete session in how to write a research papers. So if you have any kind of doubts, if you have any kind of question and you want to know in details, you can write everything in the comment box. Accordingly, we will be discussing. So yes, I think you really liked the video. Do comments, tell me. Accordingly, we will decide our topic and decide your, in order to, we will be telling, and everything we will be discussing in the next session. So thank you so much.